This Twitch streamer situation is disgusting. First of all, I just want to start off with saying, what's going on with streamers? What is wrong with streamers right now? What is happening? What is wrong with? I'm not gonna say us, cause I'm fine. What is wrong with y'all streamers? We got Aspen hitting her dog. We got this dude. I don't know what he did, but he says it's disgusting. So I'm gonna just assume it's horrible. Wait, what is happening? What's wrong? They be letting it. See, that's the problem. Y'all be watching the wrong people. Tap in with me, and I ain't no problem gonna be over here. The only problem is we're gonna be popping so much they gonna think we're faking it.
Whoa. Yeah, I just learned about the whole Lakari thing.
Lakari.
Jinkies.
Who is that?
So for like about a year or so, I was very offline. I set out to leave these four walls of the old loony bin more often to go breathe in the fresh air and really appreciate the Lord's land out there in the real world. So I was missing a lot of like the happenings in the internet space and all the drama for the most part.
Penguins
Over
is
the
the
last
best
month or so,
news source.
I've fallen off the wagon. I put the needle back in my arm to a certain degree because I wanted to see all the craziness going on in the world to stay up to date with everything that was happening. And as such, I've been much more online now and seeing a lot more of these kind of things. And today was a doozy with everything that just happened with a streamer named Lakari. Lakari is a streamer I've been loosely familiar with for a while, and I know he had built up a reputation for being like a turbo maximum overdrive gooner, like a self-proclaimed hentai connoisseur, basically.
What? Hentai? Niggas actually watch hentai? Niggas actually sit down and watch it? No. I ain't gonna lie. I was a pretty bad gooner back in 9th grade. 10th grade a little bit. But 9th grade and 8th grade, I was a horrible gooner. I'm talking about damn near every day, 3 times a day. Some crazy. I was putting up LeBron stats. But being known for that is disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. Like, niggas knew boys are gooners, but they didn't know how bad. It was horrible, dude. But I'm talking about straight off the wake up. No phone, just staring at the ceiling in my thoughts.
The goon dial to freaky mode. And
he
today
probably
on
just an
stream,
old ass
he
nigga too.
accidentally leaked his notepad that was filled with despicable and disgusting shit.
K feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Holy shit, this nigga's awkward as fuck. This nigga seeing his life flash in front of his fucking eyes. Do you not see this? You know a nigga fucked up when they all smiling, kicking, and the second something fucked up, they get straight as shit. They ain't say no words. I don't even think the nigga's breathing. Look.
Add way to the list of champions that I like.
Oh yeah, he's cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Why do you even have a folder like that? What is wrong? Wait. Why do you even have a folder of? I'm not gonna open that tab. I'm not gonna go back there, but of hentai, a folder. Really think about it. The most I'll do is remember. First of all, I never watch hentai. There's levels to that. Don't ever no. The worst I've gotten is remember porn stars' names. That's not even that bad. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's common sense to know a couple of them. It's just common sense. But hentai, that's when you start animated. Yeah, that's levels. That's different. That's insane.
Fuck.
The links are censored.
What did his chat just say?
Filled with
Let me at least add way to the list of champions I like.
They're just spamming memes. Oh, fuck.
The links are censored there, but apparently a lot of people have taken the plunge into looking up a lot of what was revealed here through the Lakari leaks, and what they have found is beyond heinous. Like, this is some evil shit we're talking about here.
And this is why niggas look at anime niggas weird. I ain't gonna lie. I look at y'all anime niggas different. I've been since day one. And it's not even all y'all anime niggas. But it be niggas like him that make me look at y'all different. Cause if y'all watch anime, if y'all watch anime, why wouldn't you just watch hentai porn? If you so much love to watch anime over real movies, why don't you just watch hentai over actual porn? And it's not even y'all fault, cause most of them cool as shit. They appear cool at least. I don't know what they got going on behind scenes, behind curtains, but it could be weird. Couldn't be. I don't think about it that deep. But when I do, I think all y'all anime niggas weird as shit.
Things like
I ain't gonna lie.
family nudism, apparently.
I think all anime
like
niggas gooners.
That's some real pedophile shit right there. Also, like teens and animals. In that notepad there, you might have saw one of the tabs that said JBT. It was like 500 JBT. Apparently, that stands for jailbait teens. Like, it's bad. Like, really, really bad. And after this happened, his stream was calling him out on it. And most people expected him to, in the stream, to like hide the evidence, nuke it, basically banish it to the shadow realm and hope that people didn't have enough time to dig into it. Lakari, on the other hand, cooked up a different kind of scheme. He streamed for multiple hours after this happened.
Hours?
And just fucking face-tanked everybody that was digging into it and all the people that were rightfully calling him out for how deplorable the shit they found in there was. So he kept streaming through this, and people were obviously researching what the fuck had just been revealed through this notepad and everything on there. And then he was trying to defend himself by saying like, oh, this was sent to me, or oh, it was actually a virus, or this and that, and then the stream...
If you're still getting viruses in 2026, there's something going wrong with you mentally, physically, somewhere in your ass crack. There's something wrong with you. How do you even get... I ain't gonna lie, getting viruses in 2026 is not that hard. And even then, if you did, viruses like that don't even exist no more. The most it would do is just blow up your whole computer. And you know, the whole thing would just be gone. And even then, why do you have gooner shit on your streaming computer? Nigga, this is where you work. You tell me you beat your shit and then touch your keyboard and then you get off the next day, you go and stream and all your nut is on the keyboard, my nigga?
Buying that load of barnacles, so then they asked him to do something like show his notepad recents to show what else had been on his notepad recently.
No way.
And apparently he took quite a long time not doing that when requested by his chat. According to members that were asking this of him, he was looking at like his other monitor, potentially doing something there, and then eventually he showed his notepad. And the keen observers might notice a little something in front of their peepers that's a bit fishy.
Fap for Fun? Fap for Fun is a hentai site.
GG's. Oh man. I think you know you're cooked.
You also visit Fap for Fun? Yeah. I download a lot of that shit. Couple?
Okay, listen. If you have anime alerts as your alert on Twitch, something's wrong with you. Something is up with you. Anime? Why do you have anime alerts? It's a grown man. Come on. Anything but that. Even then, it's a girl. Looking all... it's a little girl. You couldn't pick at least an older one? Someone your age? What is happening here?
You also visit Fap for Fun? Yeah. I download a lot of that shit.
Stop, man. Open
Couples? It. Okay.
Couples are there. What is couples?
That's literally... Is that not the... That's the file with the sus shit in it. Like... It says one thing, but it has a bunch of sus shit in it.
What did they say? Definitely get a lawyer now, bruh. You're cooked. If they talking about get a lawyer, if your chat's telling you to get a lawyer, you're done for. If your own chat, your own community, if you're a gooner, what type of people you think watches you? Gooners. And if other gooners are telling you to get a lawyer, you're done for. Wrap it up. You're actually cooked. Ain't no coming back.
I don't understand. Like,
Offline read.
When he
Twitch
showed the
acting.
recents on Notepad, there are 3 new text documents. And it doesn't take a super sleuth. You don't need Inspector Gadget to come in with some high-level tools in order to crack this case. The most likely reason is because when he looked at his recents in Notepad, there were probably some really awful things there that he knew people would pick up on. So then he opened some new text documents in Notepad to push those down out of the recents so people couldn't see them. That's the theory. That's just the game theory, but I imagine that's probably pretty accurate. Anyway, though, his big claim, from what I can tell with all the surviving clips here, is that this is the result of a virus that uploaded this to his computer, and he had already removed it, but unfortunately that damn Windows 11, that dastardly bastard that is Windows 11, for some reason kept it around, which is really weird and odd.
how does it end up there? Okay, let me explain what happened. All right? I was surfing a site. Okay?
Age isn't an issue. It's just what?
The shit got downloaded. Like,
What is?
I was surfing a site.
Dude, you have the right to remain silent. Get a lawyer, release.
Okay? The shit got downloaded. Like,
His
I
chat
didn't
is
trigger a fucking
frying
download. It
him.
got downloaded. I opened up the fucking text document. I saw what
Stop
was in it.
talking.
I deleted the text document.
LOL.
I deleted the text document. I
Last
deleted
stream,
it. But the
lol,
problem with Windows
GGA
11
site.
is that even if you delete the text document, it
Okay.
apparently still stays there. So it was
Stop
still
the
there
cap.
after I
Thus,
deleted it.
Clara.
I've told you guys 1,000 times
No
that's what
fair.
happened.
True. What was there? Yeah, dumbass, that will work.
Like
Last
dude,
stream.
I'm sorry. Like I have like a fucking terror, like 3 terror. Dude, I'm sorry. Like I have like a fucking terror, like 3 terabytes of fucking hentai. On
What? What? Wait, I wasn't listening.
Like dude, I'm sorry. Like I have like a fucking terror, like 3 terabytes of fucking hentai on.
Nigga, do you know how much a terabyte is alone? Yo, this computer has this MacBook has 500 gigabytes, and it's hard to fill that up. A terabyte is double that. Now imagine 3 of those. Yo, that's lifetime worth of hentai.
My fucking hard drive, bro. Like a lot. Sometimes you go to a site, some shit downloads on your shit, you don't fucking want it, you fucking delete it, and that's just what happened, man. Okay? Like that's what happened. I'm sorry, all right?
Dude.
Like I don't know how many times I have to explain this, but that's what happened. Dude, let's just move the fuck on, please.
A very interesting, innovative defense
When
strategy.
a nigga is saying please. When a nigga is begging you to the whole. If a nigga is begging the whole chat to move on, it could.
Strategy that could make a lawyer throw himself down a set of stairs. So he's saying that he's got 3 terabytes of hentai, which, just take a moment and process that, really let that marinate. That is an absurd amount of anything
how do you even find
to have.
3
This guy is
terabytes
basically
of
compiling
hentai?
the fucking Library of Alexandria for hentai on his devices. That's fucking crazy. But he's saying that, like Thanos, it was inevitable that this kind of content would somehow end up on his computer when downloading all this hentai. It happens, Just, it is what it is. And then when he deleted it, Windows 11 went rogue. The ghost in the machine. It wouldn't let the notepad die. Like a necromancer, it revived it. And once again, brought it back to life on Lakari's device. Even though he himself deleted it, he tried to take it down. Windows 11 said no.
What?
That's the claim, that when he was downloading all the hentai, he noticed that this got downloaded too, so he deleted it, but Windows 11 has a feature that kept it around even after he deleted it, and he didn't plan on having this stuff in the first place. I'm going to tell you, it doesn't really pass the smell test. It is very hard to believe. Now, what is true about Windows 11 and Notepad in particular is if you are working in Notepad and you don't save your work, like if you exit out of it or your computer crashes and you don't save it, Windows 11 can restore it. It will actually restore that even if you didn't explicitly save it. So let me show you what that looks like. I'll open Notepad, brand new, the quick, wow, brown fox jumped over the lazy log. I have clearly not saved, I have not done anything here, I have just typed into this and you can see that the title matches the text in the document. Now if I was to close out of it, I haven't saved or anything like that, but if I open Notepad again, it's still there. Even though this is not a document or anything that I have saved, because it will save sessions. Yeah. In Lakari's case, the text didn't match the title, which means he most likely had a separate title for those sections, and also he said that he deleted it. If I was to like delete this, if I told this don't save, delete it, Notepad would not restore it. At least I don't think there's any way for it to, but maybe Lakari's working with a prototype Notepad that refuses to let anything die. It saves all work no matter what you tell it to do. I find it unlikely, but I guess it's possible, potentially.
No.
Actually, here, let's play.
Penguins, bro, what are you talking about? That's not real. You know that's not real. Why are we trying to give this dude the benefit of the doubt? No, that's not real.
With that idea again real quick. Let's say Lakari went, I'll just go the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy log again. I haven't saved it or anything, but let's just go ahead and pretend that I came here and I said don't save. But once again, to show the whole process, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to close out of this. I'm going to reopen it, and it's still there. Because it does save sessions like that. But if I came over here and I explicitly said don't save, and now I exit out of this, it will no longer open that.
Thank you.
I find his claim very hard to believe.
Why is he asking? Wow.
And that's if they think it's like...
Holy, his alerts are crazy. Yo. I don't even think I can show this on stream. Why is that your alert? You're a grown man using that as your alert. Yo, do you actually like bust a nut every time you see that on screen? What? Why is that your alert? Is that like the first video you go to? First hentai? First anime? Is that what made you fall in love with hentai? Cause that's actually disgusting, bro. As a grown man, as anyone in general, you shouldn't.
Oh my fucking god, bro! It's not worth it. Just fucking delete my hard drive.
This is him on stream now looking at the legality of lolly in his state, Texas. He doesn't fully understand what he's looking at, but he can recognize that it's not good. And then he eventually says that he's just going to delete his hard drive. It's not worth it. Now, call me crazy. Maybe I'm on the crack pipe, but that just doesn't exactly sound like a statement from an innocent man.
Thank you.
If you've done nothing wrong and there's nothing suspicious, illegal, or like pedophilic or anything like that, why would you then be saying that you're going to delete your hard drive? It's not worth it. That's very fishy, I'll tell you. And again, from that leak, from that notepad, the things that have been allegedly turned up from all of it are fucking unforgivable. Like, really disgusting, terrible shit.
That's disgusting,
and him then saying, like, just delete the hard drive, it's not worth it. Again, that doesn't really seem like behavior from someone that has nothing to hide.
I'm joking about it! What the fuck, dude? What are you just writing your own narrative? You're just writing your own narrative, man! What the fuck else do you want me to do? What do you want to do? Oh, I'm so sorry! Oh!
Is he trying to clip farm while he just exposed himself? Is he trying to make this a clip so it doesn't look this bad? This is what streamers do. See, I ain't gonna lie, this is what I'm telling you. Not everyone can be a streamer. I'm sorry. Not everyone can be a streamer. You think you're funny. You think you're hilarious. No. You're not. You get caught, and the best way for you to make a funny moment out of this is by clip farming after you get caught. No, you should have ended stream, delete the VOD. That's what most people would have done. That's the best option you got. Why will you continue on stream and then proceed to crash out on yourself because everyone's calling you dumb?
Oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything. That's why I'm not fucking crying and sobbing, bitch. I didn't fucking do anything, dumbass.
He's in
You just wanted
denial.
to be guilty so fucking bad. Shut the fuck up, retard. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm so sick of this.
Who's the retard?
You want me to be
when you're the
guilty
one that
so
got caught?
fucking
Yeah, like I said, he continued streaming for hours, so
Holy.
obviously people were talking about it for a long time. He snaps eventually and kind of goes ballistic about it, saying like he didn't do anything. Again, I find that kind of hard to believe given everything that happened on stream, at least from the surviving clips that are out there from it. It does not look good. This
at
looks
all.
fucking awful.
I never even heard of this dude.
And
Lakari. That's
got
crazy.
a ban on Twitch for all of this. Apparently, he even got banned on Kick. I don't know if he like actively streams on Kick or if that was like a preemptive thing from Kick because they thought he'd go over there after he got banned on Twitch. I don't know, but if you try and go to Lakari's Twitch account, it has been removed as of right now in light of everything that happened during this stream. Again, I find it unlikely that this unfolded the way Lakari is claiming that it did, but I guess we'll see. I'm assuming there will probably be, you know, an actual kind of investigation here, judging by what was allegedly found in some of that leaked from Lakari. Anyway, I had to yap about this a bit. Fucking crazy, man.
It's just the fact that why would you use your own desktop where you work at? Even then, not gonna lie, just looking at your alerts alone, it's expected from a nigga like you. By seeing your alerts and looking what you look like and knowing what that little jits as your alert, my nigga. Little anime jits, of course, it's expected. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. That's just disgusting, bro. And then you trying to act like you didn't do it, nigga. Just end stream. Just end stream. These streamers are messed up. That's the second video I've seen in a row of a streamer getting cooked. Like, subscribe, comment, share. That's just 1,000 before June. Oh my god.
Yo, we can't like our own live. Like the live, guys. I don't want to like my own live. Mr. Bodini's behind me.